So check this out. What if I told you the fight of the Alamo wasn't just about freedom, it was also about slavery? No, sounds a bit crazy, especially coming from a Texas boy who's just learning this. You dig what I'm saying? So let's dig into it. So most people grew up hearing the Alamo as a last heroic stand, right? Texas settlers versus the Mexican army, fighting for independence. But here's the part school usually leaves out. Mexico had abolished slavery way back in 1829. Meanwhile, a lot of the settlers in Texas weren't originally Mexican. They were Anglo-Americans, many from the U.S. South, and they depended on enslaved labor to grow cotton and build their wealth. So when Mexico was like, no more slavery, those settlers said, that threatens our whole way of life. So at first, they tried to cheat the system. They labeled enslaved people as indentured servants for life. But the Mexican government kept cracking down. And the settlers soon realized their slave-based economy was in danger. So when the Texas Revolution broke out, slavery was one of the key issues pushing settlers to fight. The Alamo itself was a military battle, but it was a small battle in a bigger war. It was about land, power, and the right to keep human beings enslaved. That's the part that usually gets buried under slogans like, remember the Alamo. But if we really want to remember history, we've got to remember the whole truth. So the next time you hear something about the Alamo, don't just think about Davy Crockett and bravery. Think about how the fight for freedom was also a fight to keep others in chains.